U.S. President Donald Trump announced his universal 10% tariff on all the imports into the U.S. will go into effect on April 5th in our watershed moment for global trade. More in this report.
And I say that friend and foe, and in many cases the friend is worse than the foe in terms of trade. But such horrendous imbalances have devastated our industrial base and put our national security at risk.
U.S. President Donald Trump announces universal 10% tariffs on worldwide imports into the U.S. The tariffs will go into effect on 5th April in what is seen as a watershed moment for global trade. The sweeping duties would create new barriers around the world's largest consumer economy, reversing decades of trade liberalization that have shaped the global order. Countermeasures by other countries, especially major economies like China, could lead to significantly higher prices for everything from bicycles to wine. China, perhaps the country that's been hit hardest, has demanded that Trump revoke the tariffs and vowed countermeasures. Other world leaders, too, have voiced concerns of an escalating trade war. Trump says the UK will have a 10% tariff on goods and the EU's rate will be 20%. Ursula von der Leyen, a president of the European Commission, has called Trump's tariffs a major blow to the world economy. Trump's decision has stirred anger in U.S. major ally Australia, too, with Prime Minister Anthony Albanese saying Trump's decision has no basis in logic and is totally unwarranted. He said this was not the act of a friend. Trump also levied a 29% tariff on imports from Pakistan. In his remarks while unveiling his decisions, Trump said Pakistan has been charging a 58% tariff on its goods. Hence, he said the U.S. is imposing a 29% tariff on their products. Later, he signed an executive order. Asian markets opened lower following Trump's announcement. In Asia, major stock indices opened amidst concerns over the threat of a global trade war.